Oh, I had to do another stream because the chat wasn't working. So now it's working. That's the first time I've ever seen the chat not work. That was pretty weird. That was pretty weird. Okay, it's back to working now. That's good. Cool. Let's actually see if the other lives. No Diddy. Fucking idiot Diddy. Never liked the guy anyway. Okay, cool. Everything's working properly now. Cool. Hey, LZ, how you doing? Had a little chat malfunction. I started a live and then the chat didn't work. It was completely blank. Now it's working again. So it's all normal now. Everything is normal. Back to normal. Waiting. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Thanks for the super chat, LZ. Let's get whatever comes out. Okay. Well, what I have here is you got a message they're asking for a camera. Oh, nice, Lucky. Good, good. Good news. See, you just got to stay positive. LZ, what I'm getting here is a lot of envy and jealousy around you. And it's from obviously this woman here. I got the Queen of Cups reversed. Somebody who's very dishonest, unreliable, untrustworthy. This person like possibly wants to like cause some type of harm or cause like problems towards you. I think we know who that is, but she shows up here again. You might possibly be arguing with this person, or you might have an argument with them. If there isn't arguments, then I would say the jealousy will escalate. I got jealousy twice here in the cards. So this person is actually jealous of you, and they're actually like, yeah, of course they will. Um, but they're still jealous of you. And I feel like, maybe tomorrow or the next day or someday, there might be like an argument or some type of like, you know, situation where you guys actually talk about it and it becomes, an argument. Try not to allow that to happen. But if you have to do what you got to do, do it. Obviously, speak your mind. If there is no argument, then this is like just jealousy, causing stagnation, causing problems, causing delays. You know, yeah, I that's probably what I see. But I do see like the Scorpio here. He's going to like he thinks like he's very unknown right now. He doesn't know what to do. But I don't think he fears anything concerning like these women and you and like the whole thing that's going on here. He doesn't fear the outcome. He just knows that, hey, look, whatever happens, happens, and I'll sort it out and we'll go from there. Like he wants to remain like cool with everybody, and he just like he'll go into action if he needs be and say something, do something. But I think he's just gonna stay like you know neutral right now is what I would say. um, Getting off of that subject, um, I also see like a young man, a younger guy here. So I don't know if you have a younger brother. I know you said you have a brother, but I don't know if he's younger. He might talk to you or show some type of action towards you, or like he might actually do something that you like. That could be it too. If your brother is younger than you, yeah, that's cool as long as he's younger. Because I got a younger male energy around you, but it's a good energy, like, but it's like he's willing to help if you need help or something like that. Um, like he seems like he'll be brave or he'll like have the capacity to deal with whatever he has to deal with if he's called upon to do something in the near future or whatever or soon. That could be it. Yeah, he might because he doesn't want to cause any issues, and he doesn't want to cause any like problems or anything like that. But this situation still comes up, even though you just said whatever comes up. But whatever's coming out is what's actually going on. So there might be some arguments coming up between you and them and all you guys. And if there isn't arguments, there's just going to be a continuous like lying, jealousy, dishonesty, not trusting them, things like that. Selfishness, just bullshit, like, unfortunately, that's what I get. So, yeah, otherwise, the only other thing I got here was like a younger guy, uh, possibly helping you out or like going towards you. And if you need that person, they'll be around. And it might not be your brother, could be somebody else, could be a younger person than you. Uh, could also be a student. If you have like if you have teenage boys you deal with, then that could be it too. Could be a teenage boy that you teach, or a teenage boy might say something or help you in some type of way, some shit like that. Nothing bad though. Hey Virgo, what's up, sweetie? All right. Nothing major. Yeah, that's all. That if that's how you just if you feel the way you feel, then and you feel like by saying something it's gonna affect the situation or make yourself known to what's going on or whatever, then you got to do what you got to do. So whatever you want to do, I would say go for it. If that's gonna make you feel better or make you feel like you're gonna solve the issue. You're good. Good to hear. Yeah, I had a good day. It was very productive. Got a lot of work done. When I get work done, I'm happy, especially if it's for myself. I'm fixing up my workshop. Finally, I'm getting some. I finally get like I'm finally got like a couple days where I can like just do shit for myself and just fix up the workshop and get it ready. I'm sick and tired of like shit all over the place. My nephew helped me move around some stuff. I got some other stuff up in this like cabinet that I have to like get rid of. Like I want to sell some of the shit that's in there that I don't need. Some things I need to like, Yeah, I feel like it will be. It's not like it's mm. First time you see me in camouflage, yeah, I've worn this before, but I couldn't tell you last time I did. I decided to wear camouflage today. Yeah. I'm in a war mood. A war mood. Yeah. Guns a blazing. Honestly, I used to hate wearing camouflage. That's why you never see me wear it. Because I wore it for 3 years straight. I wore camouflage for 3 years straight. I was in the army and I didn't like it. I never liked it. Never will like it. But I was going through like my stuff and I was like, you know what? I should wear this camouflage shit today. Why not? Fuck it. Wear something different. So yeah. It's actually an Adidas camouflage shirt. That's why I got it. Sheila Adidas. So yeah, no camouflage action. Why not? I wore it like a long time ago, probably like last year. Maybe I wore it. I haven't wore it this year. I know that for a fact. But last year, I think I bought this shirt and I wore it last year. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I'm not like I said. I wore it for army for 3 years. So I didn't like camouflage after that. But then I got over it. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It's all good. But yeah, I did a good bit of work today in the workshop. Got it all sorted out. Like my ex brother in law, when it was his workshop, he like made some cabinets and he fucked that shit all up. It was all out of whack. Nothing was level like to perfection or anything. And he uh he made these doors and the doors like where you pull the doors up and they go towards the ceiling. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why the fuck would he do that? Like that's so dumb. So like you gotta like move out of the way when you lift the door open to towards the ceiling. It almost hits the light, and then you gotta put it on your back and then go get something. Like I'm like, this guy's an idiot. Like who the fuck makes doors opening up towards the ceiling? Like where the fuck you think you're going? So like I had to I took the doors off, I cut the doors, and I put the hinges on the sides instead of on the top. I had to rearrange the whole thing. Like he's just like a complete idiot. He has no clue what he's doing. Like so, I had to rearrange the whole thing. It's not easy, man. I mean, my whole life I've been fixing people's fuck ups, and here I am. Like I wish I can just leave shit alone and just move on to the next project, but I can't. I always find myself fixing his shit, like fixing shit around here that he did. That's all. But that's the reason why I'm on my own It's because I fix people's fuck ups. People will call me and say, so and so did this and they fucked it up. Can you come fix it? Yeah, of course. Nobody comes and fix my shit. Because my shit don't have to get fixed. It gets done properly the first time. Well, LZ, that just depends on. I told you it's going to be a good outcome. So that's what it is. The good outcome is the good outcome. We looked at that yesterday. And like I said, it's still gonna be okay. He's still gonna socialize with you and still be cool with you. So, and like I said yesterday to you, even if he doesn't, that's your sign right there to disconnect from the person. So it really depends on what he really does at the end. But I got the Sun card twice yesterday, so that means that it's a good outcome. So maybe he's waiting for this. Maybe he's waiting for like to you to say something, like, yeah, yeah. I saw a good outcome. So you guys are cool, and you've known each other for a while. I'm sure one conversation isn't gonna like ruin a friendship. Yeah. Yeah, it's really up to like how he takes it, but I got a good outcome regardless. So he might be oblivious to it all. I don't know. I have no idea. But as far as what I get, it's gonna be a good outcome. So I would just say be positive about the outcome. Yeah, exactly. So it shouldn't be a problem. You're supposed to conversate with people. So yeah, I was in my workshop, and I swear I wish I should have done like a before and after video, but I think I did, like, but I didn't. I checked, but like I was talking to somebody and showing them like the fuck ups. But my sister was mad. Like she was like, we want to store things in this area, and you got to go on a ladder and lift the door towards you and go underneath it so it rests on your back and then go in the cabinet like this. That don't make no fucking sense. Like, so how are you supposed to grab something and take it if the thing's on top of your back and it's up high? Like it's like 8, 9 feet high. So I'm like, this guy is so fucking dumb. Like. So I had to like completely redo everything. So tomorrow I'm gonna go get some paint and I'm gonna paint everything and then put the hinges on and put it all back together. So I should be finished like by Thursday or something like that. But it's a never ending story for me. Like I'm always constantly having to like fix that whole workshop because it's all fucked up. He didn't do anything properly. Like he left a lot of shit behind. That's good. But he didn't when he couldn't make things, he couldn't build things. That's why his business failed because he never done anything properly. And I don't understand it, like, because it's basic shit, it's common sense. But obviously he didn't have any. And instead of saying, hey Mark, can you come here and give me an idea, and then take my advice and take my idea, but he's got too much pride to do that. Because if that was the case, it would have got done properly. But I don't know what world he lives in, but like cabinet doors aren't supposed to go up to the sky. They're supposed to go left and right. Oh man, it's just like I just shake my head every day and just say like, wow, this guy, like, he had everything he can possibly have and dream of, and he still fucked it up. And I try not to like dwell on it too much, but it's just like, where's your common sense when you build things? Like, make sure you do it right. That's all. But anyway, Marky's doing it right now. So once again, I have to, do all the bullshit work again and get shit done. I done all the hard work today, so now tomorrow I'm gonna paint everything, and then the next day I'll go ahead and put it all back together. And while I'm up there, I'm gonna put a shelf in there and clean it all up, paint it, and store all the good things in there, and that's it. So we'll see. Yeah, LZ, you haven't done any shady shit, so yeah, you should be good. There's nothing to worry about. Yeah, so I'm moving right along, trying to get everything done. I'm really getting like tired of, you know, all the bullshit I have to deal with. But I know that if I do it to my liking and to my way that it needs to be done, then it'll get done properly. That's for sure. I have a lot of plans for my workshop, so I'll get there day by day. I need to get it ready before like around like I need to get it ready around Novemberish because November, December, January, February, it's like it's winter time. It's gonna be like windy and rainy and shit. So I need a place to do work in, but I need like everything to be clean and shit out of my way. I need to build a workbench. That's my next move is get all the wood and I'm gonna build a workbench. But I have to like get everything out of my way first. So I need this cabinet space first to put all my shit in. Once I move everything into this cabinet, then I'll be free down below. And when I build my workbench, I'm gonna have like a shelf underneath the workbench to put more shit on. So everything's gonna be out of the way. So I have an open space to do what I want. That's my main goal. Because there's a lot of things in there that I need to get rid of, sell, and also like store away, for future use. No problem, LZ. You're welcome. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing from now until then. I just need to like get in there and just keep going, keep going. Today I did a lot, got rid of like a lot of things that I don't need. Um, there's a lot of like I need to get like a toolbox, like a big ass one, and just put all my shit in there and just store things and just get rid of a lot of shit. So I'll get there. I'll get there. I got plans. Yeah, when it's all finished, I'll post it up online and show the before and after and like what I've done to it. So it's a big difference in there now compared to what it looked like. But it still needs a lot of work. Like there's like a lot of holes in the walls, like little tiny holes from like where he put like certain things and hung things and like had old light fixtures. Like he took the old lights down and where the old lights were, there was like two holes that held the light up. So instead of him like when he put the new ones up, just cover the old holes, like so it looks nice. But he just like he just didn't give a fuck. He just liked living in shit. See, I can't be in that workshop and open it up to public and do work for people looking like that. I can't. Like I gotta make it look like an official workshop, like quality shit before I actually do work in there. Because in order for me to make money in there, I have to have everything organized. I can't just be like, oh shit, where did I put that? Where did I put this? Where did I put that? It has to be clean and it has to be decent and I have to have all my shit organized. I like to be organized. So I can't have shit all over the place. I can't work like that. Right now, it's all shit is all over the place. But I'll be fixing it up. I am fixing it up. I finally got time. That's what I would say. I finally got time to fix it because I've been working for everybody else but myself. So this week I told everybody, "Fuck you! I'm working on my own shit." Because if I don't work on it, then I'm never gonna get it done. and I'm gonna keep like waiting and waiting for everybody else. Sometimes I just gotta tell people, look, fuck you, leave me alone, and I need to just fix my workshop because this is my future. And in order for it to like make me money, I need to make it the way I want. So right now I'm fixing all the fuck ups that he made to make it to a better way, you know. And I need storage space. So in order for me to get things, out of the way, I need to fix the cabinetry first. So I'm getting there. Tomorrow I just gotta go get the paint everything nice and fresh, and then put a shelf in there, and bang, that's it. I'll be good to go. I'll be happy as shit. So yeah, all due time. All due time. I'm getting there. It's exciting though. I like it. I like being like I like fixing things. I like renovating things. So I renovated this whole house, and the only things that are left is the bathrooms that gotta get renovated, which we're gonna be doing soon, and my workshop. But I told my sister I need to get my workshop fixed first, and then I'll do everything else. Because like, what about me? You know? Why does it always have to be I have to do everything for everybody else? I'm like, fuck everybody. I need to do my own shit. I need to get my workshop fixed. Hey, Justin, I'm doing good. Feeling the love, of course. Yeah, it does feel good. It feels good to get what I've always wanted, a workshop. I got tired of working outside and weather permitting, working in a garage, working underneath my porch, working underneath a tent or something. Now I actually have an official workshop, but it's I can only do certain things in there right now because it's not organized, and I hate working like that. I just can't do it, so I have to fix up everything. So majority of the time I'm like this. I got my glasses on and I'm just looking around saying, all right, I gotta do that. What do I have to do first? Okay, I gotta do this first. Even though I don't want to do that, I gotta do it. I can't leave it like this. So I need to do this first. Then I gotta paint it. And after I do that, I gotta do the ceiling. And I gotta do the walls. And then the floor. Then the workshop. And then I can build my workbench. I can do this, I can do that. So I'm trying to do like all the messy shit first. So all I gotta do is paint it, put everything in place, and I'm open for business. That's my main goal. Like, is by next month, I need to have everything ready to go. But you see, I plan and God laughs. So sometimes when I plan things, it don't go the way it's supposed to. Something else will happen and push me back, or it's not the right time. And it's just the way my life is. I always plan, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And then next thing you know, God's like, no, bro, this can wait. You got to do this now. And that's how my life is. Like that's why I really don't make any serious concrete plans, because I know that like it's not always gonna go the way I want it. But I'm trying. I'm trying to like really make sure that I get this done. I really want my plans to happen, but it's a pain in the ass. But yeah. But yeah, the workshop's coming along though. It's getting there. I thought I had some pictures in here or something in here. Can't remember whether or not I had some pictures in here, but I don't think so. But it doesn't look right now anyway. Yeah, I don't really have anything. I got some videos of it, but it was from like last year. I think I put it on my iPod or something like that. I can't remember what I did. But yeah, I just need to get it all sorted out. I'm happy that I got a lot of things done. So. Oh yeah, that's something that I'm waiting on as well. I'm waiting for my permit for my work van, and once I think that's what's gonna happen eventually. That's probably God's plan is to, once I get my work vehicle and my workshop done, it's like pretty much a wrap. I'll be like I'll be in serious business. I'll be able to actually, make some retirement money. So that's my plan. But like I said, God has different plans for me all the time. I'm not mad at God for doing it, but sometimes He's like, "No, Mark, we're not going to do that right now." It happens to me a lot. That's why I say it and I joke about it because it actually does happen. Like I'll be all into like doing shit, and then all of a sudden something like would divert me from doing it. And when I do actually finish my plan, it all makes sense. So it's like I just leave everything in God's hands. Right now, I'm working on the workshop, so and doing my own thing. And if it works that way. It works, it works. So who knows? When I'll finish the workshop and getting all ready, maybe I'll get my van right after that. Maybe I'll get the permit, and I'll be good to go. But either way, both things will happen. Hopefully this year, I can get all of this done. So that way, going into 2025, I can be like, yeah, good to go now. World is mine and everything. And so I want to work hard for another 10 years. And then after that, once I make some good money in the next 10 years, hopefully, God willing, I want to make a good bit of money and I want to retire early. And I don't want to work hard no more after like 57, 58. And then I want to actually, do this for the rest of my life when I'm older. Yeah, checking off the list. I'm trying to prepare myself for the future because I've been working hard my whole life, and I don't want to work hard all my life. I'm sick and tired of like busting my ass and doing things. And now that I have the workshop, it's like a perfect opportunity for me to make a lot of money in a short period of time. And then, if I can do it for the next 5 to 10 years constantly and make good money in there doing jobs, then I'll be happy as fuck. I'll be like, cool. Now I got enough money to retire and I can just make money off of readings and just chill out and just, give my body a break. But I'm doing both. So both is working and that's what matters. I don't want to, you can't, I don't want to break nothing I don't want to fix nothing that isn't broken. It's not broken, don't fix it. So it's not, my life isn't broken. It consists of working during the day and coming on here at night. And whatever happens, happens. Some days you make money, some days you don't in both. And some days it's one, some days it's the other. But it's good to have multiple things, multiple incomes, multiple talents, multiple like businesses. It's good to have things like that if you can have it. And if you do and you make the most out of it, then you can enjoy your life. So I told someone today that I really don't plan on taking a trip because that's going to take a lot of money out of my account. And I don't want that because every time you go on a trip, you spend thousands of dollars now because you got to pay all these ridiculous prices for everything. And the only reason I would go away is to Boston to go see some games. But I've seen so many games that I don't have to go no more right now. I mean, I do want to go away because I haven't been away in 4 years, but like I look at it and say, if I go on a trip, I'm gonna spend like all this money for nothing. When I can just keep it and buy some more shit for the workshop and to make money. So I don't know, it's like a decision that I want to make, but it's also like a decision that I know that's the right decision. And that's not spending no money right now on some dumbass trip that I can just watch the game on TV. You know? So it'll be different if I've never been before, but I've been plenty of times. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I try not to plan things like that. I'll do it at the spur of the moment. I'll be like, yeah, fuck it, I'll go. And another thing I'm waiting for is my inheritance money. And that should be coming sometime soon. Hopefully next month. So all of it's a matter of time and a matter of what happens between now and then. In the meantime, I just want God to keep me alive, keep me healthy, and keep me in the blessed stage. And so we shall see. We shall see. Main thing is my workshop, my career, my job, my business. That's what I want. That's all I want. I just want my new car, my new van, my new work van. I'm going to keep my car until next year, and then I'm going to sell it probably. But I just need my main priorities. Yeah, I feel like I'm on top of God's list. I pray every day. I do what I got to do. I don't do anything bad to anybody. I mind my own fucking business. And I'm so glad that he put me on this world with many talents that I opened up and took the challenge from him. Because God gives everybody talent. You just have to like find it. And once you see your talent flourish, that's what you're supposed to be doing. I've had so many talents, hobbies, so many experiences with certain things in my life, and it's like, and I'm in that workshop, and I say to myself, "Fuck, Mark, this seems like the old times." Because when I was living at home, in my early teenage days, I was in that garage, and we had a workbench, and we used to like make shit. We used to like work on our bikes and cars, and we used to like, always try and make something better. We always had the garage nice and clean. We had a ping pong table in there, and we swept it all up, make sure everything was nice and neat. Painted this, did that. So like it feels like old times. Like when I'm in the workshop now, it feels like, hey, look, I can finally do some shit in here. I got my music playing, you know. So it's nice. It feels good to like have somewhere where you can actually, think about things to make life better and make, you know, uh, make things for the house. It's just nice. It's nice to like have something I've never had before. So it's cool. Took long enough, but hey, I got it. My sister said, "Look, this is my house, but your workshop. You can do whatever you want. I just want you to fix my house." I said, "Yeah, deal." She was in there today helping me move around some stuff. And we had a good laugh because I showed her like all his fuck ups that he did in there. All the doors are different sizes. Like he didn't do nothing right. But You know, that's who he is. He was a joke, but Marky's gonna fix everything up now and make everything better. So we're good to go. Just moving things around today to make more space felt good. I was like, phew, I got more room over here. I got more space over here. I got that done. I took this off, got that done, threw this away in the trash. I got this going. I got this happening. I got to go get that tomorrow. I can go buy this thing, and that thing. I found other stuff that we gave away to some other people. Like a lot of times, I don't even care about selling shit. If I can give it to somebody for them to use, I'll be like to have and to benefit them. I'll be happy. Sometimes I feel like having a like taking all the stuff at the bottom of the hill on the side of the road and like have a sale. And I've had people like I'll be like, big sale, take whatever you want. Or like $5 every item that you see here. I'll just make something off of it, and just go buy takeout for everybody out of the money I get. I told my sister I'm gonna end up doing it. I'm gonna like load my van up and go at the bottom of the hill and set up a table and just have everything there and just say sale, everything must go. Anything you see here is $5. I don't even give a shit if it's worth $100. I don't give a shit. I just want to get rid of it. People be like, sure, you sure? I'm like, yeah. Here, let take it. Boom. Bye. Just get rid of it. Go away. So I don't have to store it. I don't have to deal with it. And it's not mine anyway. And bye. Like all the shit that he left behind, I just want to get rid of. And just be like, look, I'll make something off of it. Yeah, that's what I need to do, Josh. And I need to give a lot of things away that I just don't need. I don't care anymore. I just want to get rid of it. Even if it's like $5, I'll get rid of it. I give too much away. So like I need to make something off of this shit. I'm always giving shit away. So like I want to make money off of something. So even if it's like a little bit, I just need to make something. If I can make enough money to buy takeout for everybody in the house or like go buy a lobster or something, I'll be happy. So that's what I want to do. I just need to like get rid of shit. I got a lot of stuff that I need to get rid of. And my friend, he just started his business, but he's still working for his employer, but he's going on his own very soon. And I told him, look, don't buy any tools or anything. I know you got everything, but like if you need some extra shit, like don't buy enough and I'll just give it to you. It's like I have so much shit here, you can have it. Because I already have everything I need. I just need to get rid of my ex brother in law's shit. Because he's such a wasteful bastard that he left behind probably ten to $15,000 worth of tools, equipment, and all sorts of shit he left behind because he didn't care. He didn't want it. He was just like, fuck it, I don't give a shit. I just want to get out of here. So he's so dumb. He could have sold all that shit for thousands of dollars. So I've given away a lot of it because I don't care. It's not mine anyway. I'm giving it away to somebody who needs it. And whatever I like, I took for myself. And I'm going to give some to my friend because he's going on his own. He needs more stuff. Yeah, he did me a favor. You're damn right he did. And he's stupid as shit because, see, he's got money. So all the things he left behind, he can just go buy it again, which is kind of sad because you can just sell the shit and make your money back. But he'd rather just throw it there or just leave it there. And this is the guy who goes around saying he hates my guts, but you left me all that shit. So if you hate my guts, then why you leave all that shit behind? But see, he did put a lot of stuff in big black trash bags so we couldn't see what he threw away. But see, what we did is we were like, yeah, once you leave, we're gonna go into those trash bags and we're gonna take everything out of there and analyze everything. So he threw away stuff in trash bags worth at least $5,000 to $6,000 of shit he put in the trash. Like In the trash bag, there was literally like brand new things in there, like brand new paintbrushes, brand new like tools. Um, he combined metal with wood, with this, with that, and it can't go to the dump like that. You can get in trouble. But he did it on purpose because he knew that we were gonna get a truck to take all the shit to the trash. So, and we gave away so much shit. Like the guy who picked up the trash, he took a lot of that stuff for himself. And he was like, I can't believe this fucking idiot did this. And I'm like, yep. So what happens when you're rich and you don't care. No, he definitely wasn't. Hey, Miss Bikini, YouTube not sending notifications. Yeah, that sucks. I guess that's why there's only you guys in here. I guess people ain't getting it. Sounds well. My first live I did like before this. I came live right before this live because I had to redo my live because it wasn't connecting and the chat didn't exist. So I know something's up with YouTube because I had to make a second live right after this, right after the first one, literally like 3 minutes apart. So yeah, there's a lot of things. I wish that he didn't leave all that stuff behind. That way it would have been better for me. I didn't have to get rid of it and I didn't have to deal with it. But it actually benefited me a lot because a lot of things he left behind I've been using and I don't have to go buy because I already have it. I have plenty of it. But it's just too much shit. Like, it's too much to deal with. I just don't want it all. I don't want all that shit. I really don't need it. And a lot of things I've taken to the dump. I have taken at least 50 trash bags of shit to the dump this year. Every day, my sister threw like pure shit in the trash that she didn't need. And we gave a lot of shit away. We gave like 4 bags of clothes. She gave 4 bags of clothes to her best friend because she has like he's about what, 6 years old now, 6 or 7. And my nephews are 15 and 17. So all their like, clothes that they have when they were young, that age, she gave it all to her. So she ain't even gotta buy clothes for her as kid. My sister gave her like 4 or 5 bags full of clothes. So, it all goes to good use. Me and my sister are good people. Like, we always give shit to people that are less fortunate or need things. Today, I found like 4 life jackets, and it was when the kids were young. So, one of the life jackets fit her best friend's son because he's like 40 something pounds. So, the life jacket was perfect for him. So, then the other one, I said, we'll just give it to somebody who has like a baby or something like that or a young child. I said, I'll find somebody. We'll give it away. I'm not going to throw it in the trash. So she was like, yeah, good idea. I'm like, yeah. So I said, yeah, call her and tell her we'll give it to her. Like, I wish I knew more people that had, like, I just give a shit away. See, I don't want nobody to come around here. I don't want to post it on Facebook and then say, people are like, oh, where you live? I don't want them to come to my house. I don't need that bullshit. I just don't want people to come around my home. I don't need their negative energy or their bullshit or them saying, oh my God, this is where you live. What else do you have? None of your business. Get cracking. Didn't you come here just for this? Goodbye. Yeah, Miss Bikini, are you feeling better? I hope you are. And it's good to do a cleanup in your home. It's good to get shit out of your way, like. You're the same? Well, at least you're not worse. That's a good thing. At least you're not worse. You should try eating some onions and some honey. That gets rid of all like the toxins in your body and shit, makes you feel better. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't want nobody around here. That's why I would rather like go to the bottom of the hill and like put a table there and just sell shit. I honestly want to do it. Like I told my sister, I said one of these days I'm gonna get fed up and I'm just gonna go at the bottom of the hill at the main road. I'm gonna set up a table and be like, yeah, $5, everything's gotta go. And people will probably stop there and be like, oh yeah, I want that. What you got? You know, here you go, yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, take it. Go ahead, bye. Buy one, get one free. Take this shit. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try and do it on the next time we're all like together, or I might do it soon. But I need to get everything together first and like decide what I'm gonna take down there, and then just like sell shit. I'm gonna get like a billboard and like write sale on it, $5, everything. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be like, fuck it, why not? I'm not any better, but I'm not any worse. So to me, that could be better. I know that song Beauty put. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you've been eating it. Okay, good. Yeah, eating like red onion, not like the white onion, but if you eat like the purple onion, they say red, but it's purple. You eat the purple one, it's better. Like that purple onion, if you eat it raw, it'll really help you. But some people can't handle eating it raw. I don't mind. I eat it. I don't give a shit. You know. And then or you can eat like or organic honey, like real natural honey from like the place you live from. I have a big ass bottle of honey straight from Bermuda bees. It's a good shit. That raw, thick shit. You actually make more when you just say cool. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, blueberries are good too. Takes all the like shit away from you. I drink orange juice every day, and I find like ever since I've been drinking orange juice for the past year, I haven't gotten sick. And I'm not really like an orange juice fan. Like I didn't really like. See, I water down everything I drink. Whatever drink I drink, I water it down. I can't handle having drinking something straight. You know what I mean? Like coffee, I have to have milk and sugar, right? When I drink lemonade, I water it down. When I drink iced tea, I water it down. When I drink fruit punch, I water it down. When I drink orange juice, I water it down. Half water, half juice. Half water, half juice. Even like I bought a Powerade. Um, I bought a fruit punch Powerade the other day. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And I drank a little bit of it, and then I poured water into it. You know, I drank it like straight, and then I poured water into it. Then I drank some more, and then I poured more water into it. So it ended up being like half and half at the end of the day. I just can't drink shit straight like that. It just doesn't. I can't. It's like ugh. But when I water it down, like right now, I'm drinking watered down orange juice. I just can't drink things straight up like that. It's just gross. I can't do it. And I drink a lot of water every day. I find like I haven't gotten sick in a long time because I've been drinking orange juice a lot. Every day I drink orange juice and a lot of water. And I don't eat like a whole pot of stupid shit that I'm not supposed to eat. I stay away from a lot of things now. I don't eat a lot of crazy shit no more. Today I had a hamburger on the barbecue for dinner with a salad. It was really nice. Yeah, exactly. That as you get, you're older than me. and a few people are older than me that come in here. And as you get older, you can't deny what your body wants and what your body needs and how your body reacts to things anymore. There's certain things I can't eat no more. One of the most heartbreaking things, and one of the foods that I love a lot and I can't eat no more is fruit. When I eat grapes, strawberries, strawberries, blueberries, cantaloupe, um, kiwis. When I eat those type of fruits, I get my face goes red. Like I break out like in a rash in my forehead and all around my nose, all around my forehead, all around here goes all red. My face breaks out in red. And I'm so mad because I can't eat a fruit salad anymore. Like it pisses me off. Like I can't eat fruit. I can't eat those fruits. If I do, it fucks my face up. It goes all red. I stopped eating fruit around May. And when I stopped eating fruit in May, ever since then, my face hasn't gone red since. And it's true. Ever since I stopped eating fruit, my face don't turn red no more. Because it used to turn red and it used to itch. And I thought it was like eczema or whatever the fuck you call that shit. But it wasn't. It was a reaction to the fruit. And my dad, he doesn't eat fruit either because he has a reaction to it. So I'm like him. I have that fruit reaction. And I love fruit so much, but as I got older, my body couldn't tolerate it anymore. And I'm like, fuck, man, I miss eating a fruit salad every day or every other day. I really miss it. But it's nothing I can do. It's either I eat it and get a red face or I just don't do it at all. But yeah, I wouldn't say I abuse. I mean, we can say we can abuse our bodies because some of us do, right? Um, but I noticed that ever since I got older, especially when I reached 40, that's when everything pretty much changed. My body was like, yo, bro, you can't put this in me no more. You know what destroyed my body was Pepsi, drinking soda, drinking Pepsi every fucking day, you know? Yeah, I smoked a lot and I drank and I smoked weed a lot every day, all day. So it's been 7 years for me. Last month made 7 years I stopped. And it was probably the best decision. It actually is the best decision I ever made. By far. By far the best decision I made. For me and for my bank account. Because when I went 40, cigarettes went up, the price of weed went up, and the price of alcohol went up. And I said, fuck this. I'm not paying these ridiculous prices no more. I'm not gonna like do this anymore. I can't take it anymore. I just can't do it. So I was like, fuck it. I just went cold turkey and said I'm not doing it no more. And I did. And I lasted all these years. I even gave up soda. But then I had a soda. I have a Pepsi from the restaurant, and the ones from the restaurant are watered down anyway. So I'm not actually drinking from a Pepsi can, or a Pepsi bottle where it's straight fizz and it's acidy and it's nasty. Like when I drink Pepsi, the best way to drink Pepsi or any soda is with a lot of ice. So it waters it down. So it takes so you're not drinking like the real toughness and sugary shit that's in the acid. So that's why I drank that Pepsi the other night because it was watered down. So it tastes better and didn't give me no heartburn. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll have one every now and then. It's not gonna kill me. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, Miss Bikini. When you reach that age, it's very hard to lose weight. And but you can lose weight. You just have to really be determined. Losing weight is one of the biggest tasks in people's lives. And I tell everybody if you want to lose weight, you can. You just have to like dedicate your life to it. And I remember when I went on the scale years ago and I saw 260, I was like, oh hell no. I said I knew I was big, but I was like, yeah, I was like, this is ridiculous. And I saw a 260 on there and I was like, I can't be this big. This can't be true. So I went to another scale and it said the same thing. And I was like, I gotta lose weight. I can't be this big. This is ridiculous. So then I was like, you know what? I stopped drinking Pepsi. I stopped like eating at night, like after 8 o'clock. Like one thing about me, and I pat myself on the back, is my mentality is very strong. Like I'm very strong minded when it comes to not doing something and actually doing something. If I put my mind to it, I'll make it happen. You know. So I walked every day for a whole year, and I lost 60 pounds in 1 year because I didn't want to lose weight all one time and then look like an idiot, look like I'm sick. Because you fuck your body up that way. A lot of people want to lose weight fast because they're impatient or they want that shit done now. But I did it the proper way. I walked every day for a half an hour. And then after 6 months, I had lost 30 pounds. So I was back to 230, which was a comfortable weight, which I was always at, is which I'm at right now. And I said, you know what? I want to go down to 200. And I was like, fuck it. I'm going to walk twice a day now. So in the morning, I walked for 30 minutes. And then at night, I walked for another 30 minutes. And the last 6 months, I lost those 30 pounds quick. And it's just because I did double what I was doing. And then I started to eat like regular shit, you know? And if you walk 30 minutes a day, you burn one of the meals you eat. So I was actually in the morning, I would make an egg and turkey bacon sandwich on white bread or raisin bread or whatever bread I had. That was and a cup of coffee, just one. And then I would go walking about an hour later and burn that meal right off. And then lunchtime, I would eat special case cereal, believe it or not. I would eat special case cereal, a bowl of cereal with milk, and that was my lunch. And then I was starving. When it came to dinner, I ate normal dinner. I ate chicken, broccoli, rice, whatever, you know, and I had like a bottle of water. And then if I was hungry at night and my stomach was making noise, I would eat organic popcorn. And that's how I lost 60 pounds in a year. And on Sundays, I would eat whatever I want. I'd eat a fucking donut. I'd eat like whatever, eat. I wouldn't indulge and like go crazy, but I would eat like, a nice decent breakfast, a nice decent lunch, and a nice decent dinner. And I wouldn't work out. I wouldn't even go walking on a Sunday. So then Monday came, I would walk twice, morning and night. And I felt so good and I felt so like alive when I lost all that weight. And I felt so good. But unfortunately, I was on a ladder. I was working at this house and it was old house. And I went on a ladder and I went on top of this little gazebo type roof, right? And I was standing there and I was painting this railing. And all of a sudden I hear crack, boom, and I fell right through the roof, about 8 feet, which isn't that much. And when I landed, right, I landed with my right leg landed on top of a rock, and it completely like fucked my whole leg up. Thank God it didn't break it, but it was close to being broken. I tore ligaments and I sprained my ankle. My whole right leg had like road rash going down from the rock. So the people come outside because they heard the ladder like and everything break. And they were like, "Oh my God, Mark, I can't believe that. This thing is old, but we've been on it before." I said, "Yeah, I know." I said, "I the sad part is I lost weight, right?" So she was like, "Yeah, it's just like it's one of those things where it finally went." And because I've been on this same job and same thing before, it was just that time. So when that happened, I was home for 6 weeks, and because I couldn't exercise, I put back some of the weight by eating and not exercising. So it fucked my whole program up. It like completely like made me mad and discouraged. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, here I am on top of my game, finally lost this weight. And now I'm gonna be home for 6 weeks. I can't even walk properly. My legs all fucked up. I had to recuperate and like get better and couldn't work. So I was home and everything I ate just stuck back to me, and I ended up gaining like 15 pounds back. And then I tried to take it back off, and then I just got discouraged. And then, I just said, you know what? Fuck this, man. Every time I try to make myself better, some bullshit happens. This is a while ago. This is probably like maybe 10 years ago. But, I want to get back to like, that's that size again. But it's so annoying, man. Like every time, like I feel like every time I get ahead, something sets me back. And it's always because of work or some bullshit like that. Have I seen a chiropractor? No, I haven't seen one yet. Yeah, I honestly, I don't, that's not, to me, I would like to go to a chiropractor, but that's not going to solve any problems to me. I always tell everybody that ain't going to solve my problem. You know what solves problem is walking. The simplest things in life is what we need to do. And people don't believe me, but that's the main thing is if you walk every day for a half an hour, you'd be surprised how your body turns out after like 10 days to after a month of walking every day. If you really dedicate yourself to every day for a half an hour, you'll be so happy after 10 days. It'll take about 10 days before you actually realize and see a difference in your whole body. There's a guy on TikTok, he's a doctor, and he says, no surgery is going to heal you. Walking heals you. You have a bad back, go walk every day for half an hour. And he's right. He's right. He's definitely right. And I want to do that. I want to go back to walking every day. But see, it's too fucking hot right now. So when I go walking, I'm gonna come back exhausted, all wet. Like I don't want that. The best time to go walking here is next month. Around next month, around the second week of October, it starts to get like darker around 5:36. So about 5 o'clock, that's when I go walking. I'll go walking at 5 o'clock. I'll walk around the neighborhood, walk up and walk all around the area for half an hour, set my watch, and then I won't be sweating crazily, and it'll be just before sunset. So by the time I get home, it's like almost dark. Bang, go get a shower, and bang, ready to go. Yep. And that's the main thing. That's the only way I'm gonna get better is if I walk every day. And that's a fact. As much as we like deny it, that's the truth. Walking cures everything, but unfortunately, people don't want to do it, and it's just too hot for me to walk every day here. I just can't do it. It's like it's too much. So when next month comes, it's perfect for me. I like to walk in the winter time. I don't like to do it summertime because I feel like I'm gonna fucking pass out or like die on the fucking road or something. I can't walk in the damn heat. It's bad enough working in this shit. Yeah, let's go walking right now. You know, I'm on here for an hour already. We could have walked for half an hour by now. Well, I have a gym next door too, but that's only gonna do certain things. If you walk every day, like walk around your house, walk around your neighborhood, walk up and down the fucking street, whatever. You just gotta walk every day. I went to this big field, right? It's about maybe 10 minutes away from here. I used to drive to the field, park my car, and I used to do 5 laps around the entire place. It's like long. So when you do one lap, you're like, fuck, that took like 5 minutes to do that, 7 minutes to walk around this whole fucking place. So then I like by the time you did 5 laps, it was like 25, 30 minutes. So I'm like, okay, cool. This is like the fourth time now. Okay, one more lap. Come on, Mark. And then when I saw 30 minutes on my stopwatch, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go one more time. Fuck it. I feel good. So after a while, you'd be like, yeah, fuck it. I'm going for another walk, another round. 35 minutes. The hell with it. At one point I did 45 minutes a day. It was like one of the best decisions I ever made. And I need to get back to that, but I need to do it next month when it's cooler. Next month we'll have cooler nights because it's daylight saving time's coming up. It's already getting dark around 7:15, 7:30. It's starting to be dark already, so that's gonna be perfect. Yeah. Yep, I definitely want to go walking. I usually go walking with my dog, but she's getting older now too, and we have a big ass hill here. So like halfway up the hill, she's like, and I'm like, fuck, I feel bad for her. So I'm gonna go at night and go for walks at night. I used to do that. I remember when she was like young, she was a pain in the ass, and I used to go walking during the day for half an hour, and I would take her for like a 15-minute walk. And then when we got up this hill, it was like, oh shit! It was like, fuck, this hill is deadly. But yeah, people always exercise up and down this hill because this hill will make you like lose weight. If you walk up this hill every day, you'd be like, fuck. Oh yeah, definitely. I agree. Yeah. So I'm making a promise to myself and to everyone that next month, when it's cooler, I'm going to start walking, and my and I'm gonna motivate my sister and my nephews, and we're gonna all do it every day. And we're gonna take the dog. We're gonna do it. All of us, all of our asses are going out there. Because if I do it, they'll do it. But if I don't do it, there's no motivation. I have a treadmill next door. I have weights next door now. We have like a bike next door, like an exercise bike. So we have everything next door. But I don't want to do that. I want to go like outside and walk and like smell the fresh air and see shit. So that's what I want to do. Yeah, next month is way better because it's cooler. So um, that's what I'm honestly looking forward to it. To like walking every night and getting better, get my back better. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Lucky. So yeah, like I just want to do it when it's not hot, man. I can't be walking out in this goddamn heat. Hell no. I just can't do that shit. It's just too much for me. I'm getting too old for that shit. So yeah, I got everything. I got everything I need. I just need to actually do it. But I don't want to be in no damn. I don't want to be in no damn gym. Fuck that. I hate gyms. I like to go outside and go walk, see the birds, see the trees, see the scenery. Walk and just like feel the ground and just like That's what I like. I just can't be in a room just walking on a treadmill. That's not doing it for me. If it's raining and I want to work out, I'll go in the gym. But if I can go outside and it's not raining and it's not, shitty, I'm going outside. I want to walk outside. I can't be in that fucking gym. Hell no. Oh, nice, Lucky. Nothing like a steak. Yeah, it feels nice and grounded. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, walk, Miss Bikini. Is good for you. It's going to be a lot better. It's easier and it's better to do. Half an hour is not that much. Hours and minutes go every day, you know? If I can do it, you can do it. We can handle it. We can definitely handle it. So that's what I'm going to do. As soon as it gets cooler, I'm going. I'm going to go walk every day. And I'm going to come on live and I'm going to say, hey guys, I went for my walk today. I'm feeling good. I'm going to still eat my lobster. I'm just going to have to walk. I have to walk it off, you know? Yeah, we're all going to be ripped. Yeah. My youngest nephew, he works out. He's got a good physique, and he's getting stronger. He's a great volleyball player. My youngest nephew, he's a beast. He's really good. He's very fit. He's super fit. And he's been motivating me. He's like, come on, Uncle Mark, come in here and let me just go on the treadmill. Let's work out. Let's do some weights. And I'm like, yeah, yeah. I said, look, man, I have to work, man. I have to do this shit first. I said, look, when it gets cooler, I'll work out in here. I don't want to be working out and sweating and shit like that and lifting weights and slipping and all that shit. I can't do that. I ain't doing that shit. You know? Yeah, see, you gotta work that shit off. Lucky. Can't be eating all that shit. Sunday was my cheat day. I always had like shit on Sundays. But yeah, when you're young, okay, Yvette, when you're young, everything's nice to a certain point, but not so much that. I mean, you can still be this age and more if you just like go walking. I argue with my parents all the time. I tell my mom and I tell my dad, you guys need to walk around this fucking house so your body can get used to walking again and be and like get fit for your age. If you walk around this fucking house every day, you'd be surprised. And I ain't working where people are gonna think I'm crazy. I said, man, fuck what these people think. Who cares? You're walking around your goddamn house. They're driving by for 2 seconds. Who cares if they see you or say anything? Fuck them. I said, I'll walk around your house with you. No way, I'm not walking. I said, all right, well, look, bye. You don't want to do nothing. You just want to live, eat, sleep, and shit, and complain. Oh, go right ahead. Leave me alone. Fuck, they annoy me. Oh yeah, there you go. If you walk from here to to there, yeah, yeah, you'll definitely lose all the weight. That's for sure. Yeah, be careful, Johnson. Be careful you don't hurt yourself. I'm always careful and I always make sure I try not to hurt myself in any way. But my back and my hamstrings and my glutes, that's what you call it. I have to those are the things that I need to work on. And in order for me to get better, I have to go walking every day. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I have to get it done. Get her done, Marky. Come on, man. Go, Marky, go. Go, Marky, go. Go, Marky, go, Marky, go, Marky, go. Honestly, I can't wait. I honestly can't wait to like start working out, doing shit. I just want my back to feel better. That's the main thing. I want my back to feel better. And the only way that's going to happen is if I work out. So next month, you're going to see Marky in action. I'll even record it. I'll record some of my walks, show you guys, where I'm going, show you my paths and all that. I actually did that. I think it's on my Instagram. I think on my Instagram I did all that shit. I got your donation, Yvette. You can ask your question when you're ready. Thanks. Miss Bikini says, I'll walk to Australia. Yeah. Hell no. I ain't walking that far. I said half an hour, not half a fucking century. I actually got some nice sneakers to go walking in. Take a nice water bottle. And I'm going on a mission. And I need to go get some ear thingies. I need to get some ear pods. I don't have any. Everybody thinks I'm crazy because I ain't got none. I said, I don't have that. I don't use that shit. But I'm going to get some ear pods and then hook it up to my phone. Put it in my pocket and listen to music while I walk like I used to. I'm good to go. I'll be happy as shit. I'll be like, yeah. I'll be all bubbling, dancing, walking. All right. Yvette, you said your connection with Tio, why is communication so light? All right, let's check. If you hear any noises, it's my dog. She's like right here. See her? She's snoring like crazy right behind me. So don't think that, I'm passing gas or anything like that. She's in her glory right now. She's on her blankie. She snores so freaking loud. It's unbelievable. Yeah, it definitely is. I'm glad she's not passing gas. I'll be suffocating over here. What do you hear in the background? All I hear in the background is, and I'm like, what the fuck? Damn, dog. All right. All right, event. It's nothing to do with you why the connection is light. Put it that way. So the communication, is light because Tio is dealing with another person, like another man. Could be like a father, brother, or like a job, like a boss or something. Like he's got some like conflict with this person. He's trying to like get out of the rut that he's in. He's trying to make some worthwhile changes. So like sometimes it's like that. I feel like it's like that because he has a lot of things on his mind and he's busy. So that's why the communication is light. And he doesn't want to like involve you in it. But if he has said something to you, he's being honest about it, about like what's going on in his life. Like he might not have enough time, or he's going through some like oppression where he has to, he might have some living wherever he lives. He might have to like get out of there, or he might want to leave where he lives currently. But he doesn't want to make you feel, because the communication is like, he doesn't want you to like put too much into like why or how or where, or why the communication is like, um he doesn't like, it's not because of you, put it that way. It's because of what's going on in his life. Yeah. So at work, I think there's like a situation going on, or where he lives. So where he lives, there might be some conflict with a landlord, or someone he lives with, or it could be somebody he works with. So just know that this communication is light because he's working, or he has like some bullshit going on. Yeah. So if he was busy, that's why things are light. It's nothing to do with you. It's actually to do with the man, where he works, or living arrangements. You show up here upright, so he's fine. He's cool with you. Nothing to do with you. But I got a man reversed here that he's got some problems with. So it's nothing to be worried about. That's what I would say. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah. It's his landlord. Okay. So it's got to be work then. So it could be work, or because he's a landlord, he might be dealing with some shitty tenants, if he has tenants, or he might have some issues where he lives. If it isn't where he lives, then it's definitely his job, like where he works. So at the end of the day, it's nothing to do with you. But that's why the communication is light, is because he's got a lot on his plate with work and home, things like that. But you show up here in a good place. So it's nothing to do with you. So I would say, take the communication how it is, and just try not to bother him, or you know. Okay, well then it must be work. Because if he told you there was something going on at work, it's definitely work then. But I get both. I get work and home situations. So maybe he has to do shit for his tenants, or maybe his tenants are like, asking him for something and he can't do it, or whatever the case may be. So it's something to that effect. But it's nothing to do with like how he feels about you or anything like that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So he's cool with you. There's nothing bad going on. It's just pretty much like, his life and what's going on. Yeah. So if you didn't do that, that's good. But yeah, as far as communication being light, that's what it is. Yeah. So there's nothing to do with you. You're off the hook. Yeah. You show up in a good place in the cards. So you're good. I see like a man aggravating him. Like a guy could have lied to him or disrespected him in some way. And he was like, you fucker. So I think it's more to do with a man. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. So yeah, you're good. You're being a good girl. So he don't want to. He probably doesn't want to dump his problems on you. He probably if he tell you something's going on at work, he probably doesn't want to elaborate or talk to you about it, or at least not right now. All right. I think I'm gonna go. I've been on here for like an hour and a half. It's 12:30 in the morning, so I need to get my ass to bed. I need to get up early tomorrow and go get some paint. Paint these fucking cabinet things. All right. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow for sure. I'll be here. I'm gonna go take my dog for a little walk, let her go pee and do her business, and I'm gonna go sleep. But yeah, it was good. I had a good time tonight talking about myself for once, and all my shit. Thanks for listening to me. All right, Jocelyn, take care. Yvette, thanks. Take care. Lucky, Miss Bikini, Virgo, whoever's in here. Love you guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good day, good night, whatever time it is. Enjoy your rest of your time. Sleep well. God bless.